Hi, Cheryl. Thank you so much for coming to me. I had to do your reading live because for some odd reason it's not acting right. Start your reading. You want to know, are these three people really my friends? So let's start with Christopher. Christopher Walker. Oh, I'm sorry. Ruth. That's your name. Ruth. Okay, so Ruth, you want to know about Cheryl, Christopher Walker, and Christopher Coleman. So let's find out about Cheryl first. All right. Angels, is Cheryl really Ruth's friend? Is Cheryl really Ruth's friend? Is Cheryl really Ruth's friend? All right, so this is how she thinks of you. So to be honest, Cheryl, let's clarify the Ten of Swords. I believe that things really came to the light between you and Cheryl. To be honest, I don't really think she's your friend. I think she is a person that brings a lot of disappointment in your life. Like you're hoping for the best with this person, but honestly, they're not even supportive of you. I think that I don't think I know. Like she's just hanging there around, like the type of person that hangs around, keeps a lot of secrets. She's just not, you're wanting friendship, you want a relationship, but honestly, no, don't be delusional about this person. Let that person go. I know Cheryl is not your friend. How does she think of you? She think of you as a person that's an emperor, someone who's very loyal. However, you're losing a lot of detachment when it comes to her because you're having a lot of intuition when it comes to this person. You feel as if like you have to make a decision with this person because it's kind of like you're trying, like, although sometimes the relationship feels as if it's transitioning into a better place, it's kind of like this person leaves you emotional and questioning you guys' relationship. I just feel that this person is not necessarily in your life for like, it's kind of like you're begging this person to be your friend maybe, or like it's just no loyalty here. Like I would not consider this person my friend. How would things end out? Like you guys are gonna end up compromising. You're gonna be wanting for the best and wishing for a relationship. But in the end, I just see this person as a manipulator and someone that will cause you to have a broken heart, gonna hurt you mentally, try to keep you emotional, try to regulate your mind and manipulate you. No, I don't think that Cheryl West McCott is your friend. Christopher Walker. Let's find out. Is Christopher Walker Ruth's friend, ancestors? Is Christopher Walker Ruth's friend? Excuse me. Is Christopher Walker Ruth's friend? Is Christopher Walker Ruth's friend, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? Please help me, Saint Michael. Thank you. I want to know if Christopher Walker is her friend. So what does he think? Okay. So even though Christopher, he seems like a person that's more for self, or maybe he thinks that you're more for self, like you're more for self than he is. Like I see someone like like when I'm giving you this reading, the actions of you and Christopher Walker. I cannot distinguish the two, but who acts like this. So if I'm saying that someone is holding on to the relationship, someone is holding on but feeling really weak minded around this person because they feel as though maybe you feel as if Christopher is more into himself than he's into you, like more of a selfish person than he is to you. You know, maybe he can come off a little rude at times, but I see that there is a lot of resistance to changing the relationship and letting go. You know, what they're saying is like, I see that you're going to be working hard for this friendship and trying to offer love here, or maybe he's offering love. I see a lot of resistance to change. Now, when it comes to Christopher, I'm going to say that, he seems like a cool person. He has his little ways about him. However, I see that, it's kind of like a relationship where maybe you're working a little too hard and holding on to this. Like, allow him, like, he is in a, like Chris, he just seems like the type of person who is, he's going to give you love. He's going to be cool. However, he is going to be rude at times. Is he your real friend? I don't necessarily see, I see him being very guarded in a relationship when it comes to you and not really offering you the same love that you're offering him because he's more so into himself. What they're saying is to not be indecisive because, yeah, this relationship is an imbalanced relationship. It may seem like a little mundane or boring, or it may seem like you're maybe needing to let go of this relationship, but in the end, he is, the type of person that you can talk to. Like, he's a cool person. Like, if you have an issue with him, he's willing to work it out. He's willing to kick it with you and say, you know what, I can change that. I can fix that, you know. Hmm. However, what I don't like is that although, like, even though he seems cool, like he can be hot and cold sometimes. What I don't like about the reading is at times he can be jealous, and this can cause you to be insecure when it comes to you and his relationship. Like, he's very, he can come off as a judgmental person. And the reason why is because you're not saying how you feel. Like, talk to him and let him know how you feel. Like, look, you're making me feel like this. Don't juggle your emotions. Allow him to understand how you feel so that you'll be able to so he'll be able to understand. Because I think, like, even though he shows like a person that's very reckless in a relationship, it's more so because he's just, you know, he's just like, when I say he's into himself, like, he's just, I don't want to say he's irresponsible with life, but he in life he just juggles his life anyway. So, you know, is he a real friend? I mean, he's cool, every now and again. However, I wouldn't put too much in a relationship because you don't want to have your cup empty trying to make a relationship or a friendship out of this. I mean, you can be friends with this person, but know how to maintain the relationship. It's always moderations when it comes to this person. I see him as, he's I see him as a cool person, but he can be selfish and jealous, which is not cool. It's whatever you can handle. Is he a real friend? I'm going to say, you know, he's okay. He's an okay person. He ain't that bad, but just don't invest too much. Like, make sure you putting more love into yourself. You know, I would say more so that Cheryl was not really a friend. I don't like her. She seemed like somebody that would backstab you in a minute. Now, Christopher Coleman, Ancestors Angels. Please tell me about Christopher Coleman. Is he a real friend? Is Christopher Coleman a real friend? Ancestors. Is Christopher Coleman a real friend to you? Thank you so much. Um, Christopher Coleman is a very manipulative, money hungry type person. And although you know this, like, you're going to still be like hanging in the air, like still hanging with him. You're still wanting a friendship with this person, but he's the type of person, he gossips a lot about you. I would not trust him. You know, I see that you're feeling defeated in this relationship because he's not really offering you much. Like, you're wanting to give him a cool friendship, you're wanting to be cool with him, but I just see him as a jealous person. I see him as a person who, in the end, like, you're offering a whole lot to this person, but in the end, feeling like you're alone, like, as much as you offer and give, you're trying to make a relationship work with him, trying to be his friend, but honestly, this is not really a good friendship to me. I wouldn't consider him a friend. I wouldn't like nobody gossiping about me and treating me like this. So no, I don't think he's a friend. But in the end, I hope that this reading has helped you. I guess a word of advice would be to not allow people to control your life or manipulate you, to be the head of your life and not the tail, to not let people talk to you any kind of way, to not let people treat you any kind of way. Because, I really don't see no one too loyal here. I just see people that's just around just to be around, but no one who like is really like a true friend. I mean, I don't really see true friends. I just see people that are around just to be around. And honestly, I would not, this group of friends, they're, Cheryl, no, Christopher Walker, he's okay, but I just don't want nobody jealous around me. Christopher Coleman, definitely no. I would not. But if you have any more questions, let me know. And please leave me a review if this has helped. Thank you.